This is Nightline.
Tonight, the secrets of Sorority Rush.
Hi guys. Hey guys.
Hey y'all. Hi girlies. This dress.
The outfits, the dancing, the cheering.
It's just the Super Bowl for teenage college girls.
And the in-demand coaches that wannabe pledges say give them the edge they need.
Don't ever feel like you can just roll out of bed and show up.
We spent months on the ground with top-tier coaches and first-time rushers.
How much did you pour into this coaching session? Is Dad watching?
Learning what it takes to get that coveted bid. Will they make it? Plus, Marlon Wayans, comedian known for White Chick.
Hold my poodle. Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all got a problem?
Taking on a horror movie like you've never seen, produced by Psych Scare King Jordan Peele.
Cam, are you okay?
I think something's off.
You want to know what you're getting yourself into.
Jordan Peele's a twisted man that he would go do a horror movie about America's beloved game, football.
Scary movie star.
Are you all alone?
What's up? What's up?
Revealing more about bringing the beloved parody franchise back to theater.
Son, it's gonna be crazy, son.
And is she the drama? After teasing fans with a suspenseful trailer, Cardi B.
My new album, Am I the Drama?
Drops a brand new album with a star-studded guest list.
From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is Nightline.
Thank you for joining us. Tonight in the hyper-competitive world of Sorority Rush, some potential pledges have a secret weapon, high-priced coaches who say they can help land that coveted bid. Here's ABC's Stephanie Ramos.
Good morning.
Hi guys. Hey guys.
Hey y'all. Hi girlies. This dress
The
is from Lavish
outfits,
Boutique,
the dancing,
which is
the cheering, and chanting. This is Sorority Rush.
Boomer sooner.
last but not least, baby.
1 week where it's all on the line.
It is a madhouse in here.
I'm feeling pretty nervous, but I'm actually really excited.
Sorority recruitment here at the university is comparable to like the Super Bowl for men. It's just the Super Bowl for teenage college girls.
Good morning, guys. Happy round one.
Young women across the country competing for that coveted invitation.
It's very much of like a who knows who. Who do you know in this sorority that's gonna get you in?
What you don't see? The months of hard work and thousands of dollars spent.
Rush is not for the weak.
I mean, she'd be great in either house.
Rush coaches are now their secret weapon.
I need her. We need her. My daughter needs her.
How much did you pour into this coaching session? Is Dad watching?
Yeah.
No matter the cost.
They want to get that step ahead, and I think the earlier you start, the better.
We spent months behind the scenes with some of the most in-demand coaches.
Don't ever feel like you can just roll out of bed and show up.
Getting an inside look at what it takes to secure a spot.
The odds of being successful in this competitive environment go up exponentially if you've had a coach.
Alpha B!
We were on the ground, from Ole Miss to Oklahoma.
I'm literally about to leave.
With rare access to bid days.
We want to be classy girls.
Where months of prep and pressure
What did you just get?
all come down to one envelope.
This is the moment they've all been waiting for.
3, 2, 1!
But it doesn't always play out how you might think.
There was this rumor going around that there were girls mic'd up while being inside the house. And everyone thought I was recording inside the houses. That just wasn't true.
A boutique outside of Chicago might not be where you'd expect to find high-stakes prep for Sorority Rush. But the laid-back shopping masks what's on everybody's minds. Nothing can be left to chance, which is why they've come to listen to Leslie Cunningham.
I think anytime you have something that is a competitive process, I think you find that people want help with it. And so sorority recruitment is one of those things. This is a sorority that you're interested in and you're excited about.
Leslie is one of the most sought-after rush coaches in the nation. She's often traveling, pulling back the curtain on a process long shrouded in secrecy.
For like the social resume.
Helping with everything from prepping resumes to picking outfits to practicing conversations. Leslie is talking to Midwest moms and their daughters who have set their sights far from home.
I'm here tonight to learn more about Rush, especially in the South.
Now, so much is done beforehand. They have to shoot videos. There's also resumes, all their interests, their likes, their hobbies, their grades.
Some say the pressure to get a bid is at an all-time high, fueled by social media and the explosion of Rush talk.
You're invested in their lives and you're invested in where sorority these girls are gonna go to. I kind of think of it as like a reality game show in a way, but it's entertaining for sure.
The queen of Rush talk, Kylan Darnell. Now a senior at the University of Alabama and a Zeta. She first shot to fame in 2022 with her Outfit of the Day videos.
Are you gonna get into a sorority because of your outfit? No.
I made like a video that day to send to my family members, and I was kind of teaching them like the first round. So my mom was like, why don't you post that video on TikTok? It's so cutie, Kylan.
My shoes are Gucci. My earrings, I shopped from Amazon, as well as the headband.
And I come back and I see that have like so many more followers. The video had like 8 million views in a day. It was just absolutely insane. So I was able to like keep growing my network. And I think that it's kind of turned Alabama into the influencer college. And I think that it has made it to where girls want to be like the diamond of the season.
The endless viral videos fueling a surge of sorority sister hopefuls.
I thought I would give you guys a little outfit of the day.
They have the Outfit of the Day videos.
They're so classy and just so comfortable to wear.
Rush talk also includes these crazy dances, and they're like Hollywood productions. And it's fun and it's electric. People want to know about this world. They want to understand what's going on behind the scenes, and they want to know how to be able to prepare for Rush.
Trisha Addix, who might as well be called the queen of recruitment, is the author of the Rush Bible.
Being in a sorority does open a lot of doors for things that you cannot do if you're not in Greek life at some schools.
Hopefully these curls stay all the way till 6 p.m.
Ansley McClure is up before sunrise.
Day 1 open house of Rush. We're gonna go to 5 or 6 houses this day, and then the same thing tomorrow. I'm a little like nervous, but I'm also like not nervous, if that makes sense. I feel like it's gonna be really straightforward. It's just gonna be like easy conversation.
Ansley's family lives in Memphis, but her mom hired Leslie more than 450 miles away.
I swear my mom is literally going through Rush too. My dad doesn't know about Leslie. He would literally lose it. Why did you get a Rush coach? To learn how to talk to somebody. Like, he's a guy, he doesn't understand. He also doesn't understand why I needed a new outfit for every event. He was like, why can't you just wear the same thing? And I'm like, Dad, it doesn't work like that.
To afford recruitment and future membership fees, she took on a job waiting tables.
I worked full-time to save up because my mom was like, if you want to do Greek life, then you have to be the one that is going to pay for it. So I worked all semester till last Sunday.
For new members at Oklahoma, dues could be up to $5,500.
Moments before heading out the door, Ansley's packing her Rush bag, the essentials that will get her through a very long day.
Anti-humidity spray. So like this will like, where my hair won't like fall out from the heat. And then hand sanitizer, hair ties, Tide pins.
And of course, a call from Mom.
Hey Mom.
You ready?
Yes.
You excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
Yay, I'm excited for you. Well, have fun today, and call me tonight, I guess, or text me in between if you get a chance. Send me a picture if you can before you leave.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Lined up on the lawn, more than 1,600 women, a record number rushing this year, according to the University of Oklahoma. All here a week before classes even begin. We asked several to keep video diaries for us to capture the fun and emotional moments as they unfolded. But never inside the sorority houses where phones are banned during this process.
I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. So we'll keep y'all updated.
This is kind of a culture shock for me, but it's definitely fun.
I'm feeling pretty nervous, but I'm actually really excited because I get to meet a bunch of girls, make a bunch of new friends, and it's just like a new experience. So I'm looking forward to it.
The potential new members, also known as PNMs, are vying for a spot in one of the 11 houses. As the PNMs go house to house, it's like speed dating. Inside, meeting member after member.
We're on our lunch break right now. We're having so much fun. I've been to 3 houses so far. How many have you been to?
I've been to 3.
Y'all come back and thank you. Thank you all so much.
I'm on my way to my last house at 8:30. It's been a journey, but these are just fun memories that we're making. Hopefully my spray tan does not leak all over the shirt. All right, y'all, it is 9:40 and I just finished my last party. I'm exhausted. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Our thanks to Stephanie. For much more in this story and to see whether the Rushes we followed got into their dream Greek houses, watch Impact by Nightline, Secrets of Sorority Rush, now streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu. Up next, comedian Marlon Wayans in a new psychological horror movie so twisted, it could only be a Jordan Peele production. Welcome back. Marlon Wayans is known for his deep comedy roots. Even his work in horror has been laced with humor. But when he and co-star Tyreek Withers signed on to a football movie produced by psychological scare master Jordan Peele, Wayans says he dug deep and helped deliver a story that is nothing short of untethered. They sat down with Nightline's Ashin Singh.
Marlon, Tyreek, thank y'all so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. Wow.
Congrats on this new film. I was just telling you guys, I was sitting in the screening room and I was watching with bated breath. I've never seen anything like this.
How about this? If I miss, I just might let you keep QB1 next year. Oh, it's a wild ride.
It really was, and you could feel the intense roller coaster sort of throughout it.
Yeah.
Tyreek, what drew you to this film? I mean, you've been in titles like Atlanta.
Listen, I really don't care anymore. I'm burning the school down. Excuse me.
What about him stood out to you? Because you've never done a script like this before.
Yeah, I think Atlanta made me, and I think it taught me so much about like the art and what I want to put out art that is bigger than me, you know, speaks to generations. And once I got the script, I just couldn't put it down. And I know Jordan Peele was involved. I thought I could authentically tell this story in the football aspect.
Yeah, I want to ask you a little bit about that background in
I
football.
heard Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Check, done. We in.
Marlon, fans know you from these iconic characters in movies like White Chicks.
What's up, money? You got a problem? What you looking at my ass for? Nah, yo, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle. Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all got a problem?
Scary movie.
Are you all alone?
What's up? What's up?
Now you're actually in a scary movie, and you're bringing life to a new iconic character in Isaiah White. How did you bring sort of what you've done in the past to this character that does have this comedic element to it, but he's menacing?
What's crazy was I unstrapped from everything that I did to become this. I can pull from all of this to create that untethered performance. It was unpredictable.
Let's take a look at a clip real quick.
Uh-oh.
Does Cameron Cade want this? Yes, I want this. Then what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything!
It is just chilling, man.
Yeah,
what was it like the two of y'all working together?
That scene, I can feel like that, what he was bringing to that scene was coming from a real place. And I almost can't move when I see that because I can feel the emotions that my character's feeling.
And that's what I felt screaming at your little young ass. What are you willing to sacrifice? Because, you know, this industry is hard. So as Marlon, the example, talking to Tyreek, who has such a promising career, I wanted to bring that out of him. Mm-hmm. So it came from a real place.
Tyreek, he was an actor.
So you better
he
be
was
somebody.
An actor.
He was.
And hire me!
Oh, man.
Oh, too slow.
Wait, what are we doing? Watching this movie, it really does subvert something that we love so much in this country, which is football, right? How are you guys able to use something that people love so much and make it so terrifying?
You know, I think football is such a popular sport and it's so embedded into our culture. And I think the beautiful thing about what we did is we showed the nitty-gritty side of football. It speaks to somebody chasing greatness, and I think it transcends sports.
And what it really says, too, is that Jordan Peele's a twisted man, that he would go do a horror movie about America's beloved game, football. But only he can bring you this.
Cam, are you okay?
I think something's off.
You want to know what you're getting yourself into.
Tariq, you grew up playing ball. You played at FSU.
Yeah.
Was any part of filming this film, did it give you PTSD to those two-a-days or being out there in the sun?
I would say the level of intensity, you know, the weight room, you know, I went from 5 a.m. workouts to class to wide receiver meetings and then on the field and then recovery. And I thought it was going to be easier to play a football player on screen, but I found out really fast that that was a mistake because, you know, I had to learn to play quarterback. And so I really took that seriously and really invested into the process.
Marlon, I can't let you go without asking you about Scary Movie.
Son, it's gonna be crazy, son. Shorty gonna be there. Ray gonna be there, son.
This is
Brenda
camera.
Oh, snap, we on camera, son.
I know you said white chicks ain't coming back, but you and your brother are back at the helm for Scary Movie.
Yes.
What can fans look forward to most about the return?
To a laugh that we haven't had in theaters in about 20 years. You know, the culture shifted so much. When was the last time you had a big, loud, crazy comedy and everybody can just go laugh at the world, laugh at each other, and just enjoy that little great thing that brings us all together called laughter? And I think this is for the world. It's not just, it's what we all need.
Marlon, Tyreek, congratulations on the new film.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you so much for making the time. You can catch him in theaters on Friday.
Our thanks to Ashin. When we come back, Cardi B takes to social media and the underground of New York City to talk up her new album. And finally tonight, Cardi B releases Am I the Drama? The rapper's first studio album in more than 7 years, dropping at midnight, teased on social media by the artist herself, hawking the release on the streets of New York City.
These are $50 right here, $20.
And making some subway sales.
My new album, Am I the Drama? Am I the Drama? $9.99.
Cardi B live streaming the album just before it's on sale. Am I the Drama features collabs with Selena Gomez, Janet Jackson, and Lizzo, among others. And that's Nightline for this evening. We'll see you right back here same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.